It's Devin. We're back again. We're about to compete at Jiu Jitsu World League in New Jersey. Alright, this is my second competition ever. It's been about 10 months now since I've started training Jiu Jitsu in grappling industries in July. So that went pretty good, and I'm hoping for some better results this time. Even though we got bronze, it was a good tournament, but we're gonna get double gold this time. So let's see, without further ado, how much do I weigh? We need to weigh 165 at the most with normal clothes on, because I gotta weigh 168 with the gi. So I weighed like 170 5 days ago, so I had to do a little water cut, and there we go. We kind of overshot a little bit, but that's all right. I just want to drink water and eat whatever I want, because I'm really tired of just eating 0 sodium. So let's go over to the arena and rehydrate and weigh in. Alright, y'all. We're just going to go ahead and get into the first match. We got UFC Hall of Famer Frankie Edgar sitting in this guy's corner, so you know it's going to be a good first match. Yeah, let's just get right into it. So, first match of the day. Standing on my feet to start. Do a lot of stand-up in my gym, as I've said in the previous video. Just kind of trying to feel this guy out right now. Go for a couple foot sweeps. Just trying to feel him out on the feet. Fighting for inside position. Seeing what he does. This is only the first couple matches of the bracket, so I haven't really got a chance to look at how everybody plays. Kind of just doing my thing here. Grip fighting. I go for a little single leg outside. And that's just going to go out of bounds, so slow it down. And we're going to get reset. Alright, so we get reset. Then he just kind of dives at me. I go for a little headlock grip. I don't completely sprawl backwards, but I settle my weight down. And he's trying to come up to take me down. I flip him back and just drop under him. He catches my leg. Tries to come up with a takedown with it. He gets his 2 points. Almost ends up in side control, but I'm able to recover my guard here pretty decently. And I'm pretty much just trying to work from here. The rest of the match pretty much is just me trying to get a sweep while this guy's standing up. He had a very strong base. He was very hard to sweep. I wish I would have thrown more submission attempts at this guy instead of just trying to sweep him. Because a lot of the time he was really just handing me that sleeve that I have. And he was just really bent over like this the entire time. But he was staying very far back with his feet. And obviously I'm trying to grab his feet to sweep him. So here my foot gets stuck in his gi pants string. A little loop there, so ref just takes it out. Again, he's just working for that pass. I'm trying to work a sweep, get my foot on his hips. I off balance him, almost get a sweep. I failed to just come up. I should have just did like a technical stand up there and just went backwards. I think I would have had him. So I'm just trying to work this again. I have good collar sleeve connection. Trying to butterfly hook those feet. He goes all the way back with it. He's just keeping his distance. I should be trying to armbar him right here, honestly. But I usually don't go for like crazy submission attempts like that. Usually I just try to get the position. His coach is trying to give him some advice. Passing. Honestly, the rest of this match is pretty much just this. Sometimes he's trying to pass me, and sometimes he's just like not trying to get swept because he has his 2 points. I think he's just trying to stay strong and not get swept and give it up. Try and win with his 2 points. He gets by here a little bit. I'm retaining my guard very well. But again, I'm just not getting any offensive advancements here. Trying to fight these hooks in. I'll balance him slightly here in a second. His foot's out wide. I try to swing it over with the butterfly hook, but it slips out. So I'm just still working. I try to go into X guard. He goes around me. Go back to that parallel collar sleeve guard. Again, just trying to get my feet on his hip. He's doing a good job with the pant grips.
But I learned my lesson. I fight those off pretty well. So he's not able to pass. Sitting up just a little bit. Again, he's just bent over the entire time. I should be trying to go for an armbar or a triangle. Which I actually do go for a triangle here. He postures up, stands up. And I make a big mistake here. And I try to overhook his legs instead of underhooking them for the sweep. Big mistake on my part. There's definitely a lot of mistakes here that I can learn from in this match. So I just get off of that. Hoping that it tired him out just a little bit from carrying my weight. Trying to go for a nice tripod here. Try to throw up something there. I don't even know what I'm going for there. I didn't really have good connection. Then I get really solid connections here for a tripod sweep, but he's really close to the table, so I'm just not going all the way through with it. So we get reset in the middle after that with the tripod position. Alright, we're reset. Got my tripod. We got 20 seconds left. I really got to make something happen here for any chance to win this. I'm really just kind of just at a loss. Like, I'm just like, I'm not sure what to do at this point. I'm not really struggling keeping him off of me. I'm retaining my guard very well. I'm not exhausting a lot of energy. It's just, I'm kind of unsure of what to do. So, we started the day on a loss, and I'm not going to lie, I was feeling a little bit discouraged after this one. But I was not going to let this one match dictate my whole day. So I just kept my head up, started getting ready for the next one. By the way, shout out to my girlfriend, yo. The camera work in this video is absolutely beautiful. Every match is recorded very well. She locked in for this, alright? This shit is beautiful. Y'all gotta see this, yo. And we're on to the next one. Alright, I got to watch this guy before my match go against someone else, and he pulled guard like instantly, so I knew he was going to pull guard, so I'm just pushing into him, trying to get 2 points off of him so that if he pulls guard, I can get a takedown off it, but he just keeps me distanced away with double sleeve grips, and he just drops down. He's trying to get into some daily Hiva here. I have a nice, strong base. Doing pretty good against that. Dragging back a little bit, get the paint grips. Going for some Toriando passing. Hitting them with the shuffle. And I just pass all the way around, right into side control. It's a pretty weak side control right now. But then I get that knee in. Boom. Trying to get some sort of Kesakatami style side control here. Just settling my weight down on him. Trying to cook him a little bit. And then we cross over into mount. Staying heavy on him. He's bumping, bumping, bumping. I'm locking my feet together. Because someone did that to me before and it was super annoying. So, I'm just cooking him a little bit. Putting my weight down on him, trying to tire him out. I got a lot of points already, so match is still early. Not really necessarily going for a submission here yet. I'm just trying to see how he's reacting to my mount. Trying to just stay strong, focus on keeping the position. He's keeping his elbows tight, but he's not really doing the right stuff with his feet. He's just keeping them up in the air. Then I'm trying to get on his side, try to go for a back take. And I just get that mount back. After that was a little failed back take. So then he has that arm kind of underneath. So I'm either trying to get it above his shoulder for triangle, but we just end up in regular mount again, and I'm locking his feet. Alright, so I'm pretty much just in mount for another minute, so we're going to skip past that. He gets up on his side, I get that knee on his back, and I try to go to the back here. He stands up, I get that other hook in, I got my head to the side, try and go forward. Go forward, and I get the back. Boom! I'm putting all that weight on him. He is feeling that. I'm making him eat that, bro. I'm tiring this dude out. Look at him, bro. He does not want to be there right now. Alright, he wants to go home. But anyways, I'm getting him back up here. At this point, I'm trying to work a submission. Some sort of choke. He's fighting the hands. I'm trying to lock up a body triangle here. It's pretty loose. I'm using that hand to crank it down a little bit. He's fighting my arm to the other side. He's starting to get out a little bit, so I just come up into mount. Got that crossface on. Got my hips settled. My hands out to post. It's a pretty strong mount. Racking up some points here. Again, he's just trying to escape, kip up. So after about 20 more seconds of that, he finally gives me that hand, and I grab that gift wrap. He gets up on his side, perfect, and I'm going straight to the back again. I'm really wanting this submission, just because it's cool to submit people. And I have this under his neck, and I am trying to get the short choke. I am pulling so hard. And then he's fighting that arm, and he survives. So we get a little 19-0 dub for my second match. I'm feeling a little better after that first loss.
Winner.
Alright, we got a third match here. I lost once, it's double elimination, so at this point, I'm just fighting for third place. I can't get first or second anymore. I don't know how this guy plays, but he was looking a little strong on his feet. He's trying to snap me down, but I'm doing a good job keeping my posture good. Keeping my head below his with a nice strong stance. But I'm just going to decide to pull guard here, because, well, why not? I just feel like he doesn't know what to do against guard. I have a suspicion. So, working this guard a little bit, and he starts to lean back, and he just falls back. So, I get the easy freezy sweep, and we're going to go straight to the pant grips, because they're OP, and they're annoying, and I feel really strong here. He is squirming away from me, and I'm just holding onto this pant grip so tight. I'm really controlling him, like, very well here. Getting right above him. Have this pant grip still. And then we start to consolidate into side control. Sneak that knee in there to get some space. Got a nice wide base there. Get that knee in under the arm. Go right into mount. He flips over. This is a really good spot for me. I almost have an armbar here. Now, I don't know if my leg is over his shoulder on the other side. I'm not sure. Hard to tell from this angle. But again, we're looking really good here. And we get that back take. Get my hooks in. And again, I'm just feeding this guy the hips. Making him carry all my weight. I know he's exhausted from that scramble. I barely used any energy during that. He almost gets out. But I'm staying sticky on that back. Trying to work some collar stuff here on the neck. Feeding him the hips again. With that belly down back mount. He's keeping his head down. Just trying to sneak some stuff in. The collar. Trying to get a nice collar grip so he can flip back the other way. Then my corner calls out bow and arrow, so I start grabbing for the pants. He flips into turtle again. Crazy violent. Trying to get out. But I'm just staying stuck on him like a band-aid. Trying to get him to flip back over. Because I want him like this. Feeding him the hips again. It's a really good way to tire someone out. Just lay on top of him. It's not a fun place to be there on the bottom. So I have him in this belly down back mount for almost a whole minute. Just sitting here. He's probably just trying to get his energy back. He curls up a little bit. I have that nice collar across his neck, as you can see. And we get back up. I'm trying to work the other side of the gi to pull that. But he's blocking it. So then I just put my hand across his head. And I push, pull. And we get the tap. With a low collar choke. First submission of the day. Many more to come. And I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Trying to make a little comeback here for this third place. here we are with the 4th match of the day. This is definitely one of my most difficult matches of the day. This guy tired me out. Very good. I knew he was going to pull guard. I was watching him a couple times. He really likes De La Riva. He likes De La Riva X as well. It's pretty advanced stuff. But his guard retention is very incredible. But me and him face a similar problem with our game, alright? Very good guard retention, but just not a lot of offensive advancement when playing guard. So, I know the killer here is those pant grips, so I'm really just trying to kill him with the pant grips. Ref's like, alright, pants are going too far up above the knees, so let me fix that. Get your pant grips back. Here you go. But this is pretty much just 5 minutes of me trying to pass guard. There's a couple points in here, but yeah, I knew this guy was going to be tough. He drained me. I was very exhausted, but I knew that I just had to be on top, show some aggression, show that I'm trying to pass, and hopefully get a ref's decision here. So, his retention's really good. Doing a good job at staying in front of me. And when I go around him, he does a good job at inverting. But he's not doing too great of a job of stripping the pant grips. So when I get around him, he does a good job at inverting there. We're going to get reset in the middle. Honestly, there's not a lot to say about this match. He was doing a very good job retaining his guard. I was doing a good job at pressuring him, not getting swept. And I was just working, man. Just staying on top. Constantly switching angles. Almost get past here. But he's just real good with it. I really thought I had it. He's inverting. But I know my pressure's really good here. And I know the ref's going to like that. It's very tiring to do this, but it's also tiring for him, and I know that. I know those pant grips are killer. If you guys watched my first video, my second match that I lost in gi, guy with the red gi, he had those pant grips on me, and I just wasn't stripping them. Ended up losing because of that. He almost sweeps me here. He gets my hands to the mat, which is pretty good. He gets a sweep here with a little single leg X. And then it's my turn to play guard. So then I'm doing a little single leg X as well. I'm trying to get an ankle lock. He's standing up on it, so I know I'm not going to get that. So then I'm trying to sweep. He's pushing that other leg down. He should be peeling that one, which he does. Then I'm trying to enter X guard. But he's doing a good job blading himself away, angling himself out. So then I go behind his knee here. Try and sweep him.
2 minutes, Devin. 2 minutes.
I'm feeling good here. I'm feeling like my guard is transitioning well. I'm trying to go into X guard again. I'm trying to get him over me and go out his back. Which I almost do, but he just slides back there. I'm going to invert. He's going back a little bit. I feel like I can sweep him here. He's feeling really weak. He's getting a little stronger. Trying to go for an omoplata here. Then he takes that arm out. My foot is stuck in his gi. But I really feel like I'm breaking him down very well here. His feet are really close together there. And then I get the sweep. He tries to come back in. I sprawl good. And I end up on top again. And I just feel really good about this match now. It's tied up. I'm showing some good guard work. Got my sweep back. And at this point, I'm just trying not to get swept because I know I can win this ref's decision if I just survive. So I'm really just pitting him down with his gi. His gi's like all messed up. I'm pinning him to the ground, sitting on top of those legs, keeping them to his chest. I got that nice wide leg out there. Trying to get over that leg, put it to the ground. Still got that one in. Almost sweeps me there. He comes up. And I am pretty tired here. I am drained from passing this guy's guard and also playing guard. So, 30 seconds left. I know this guy's going to pull. That's his only game. So I just go straight for a double leg. Goes out of bounds. I give myself a few seconds there, but I just got to keep the pressure on to get this rest decision at this point. Don't mess up. I don't want him to get any connections to get a good guard pull into anything. I go for another takedown attempt. Make it look good for the ref. I got my underhook. He's backing up. He's backing up. This gi is coming off. I'm just pushing into him, trying to get a reaction back. Pushing in, hoping he pushes back so I can get some sort of sacrifice throw there. And the match is over. And I was feeling pretty confident. I don't know, man. I feel like I did really good compared to that guy. So we get the dub. And shit, dude, that match was hard. That was my hardest match of the day. I'm not gonna lie. Now here we are with the final match of the bracket. I climbed my way up the loser's bracket to get this. I just got to beat this guy for third. So here we go. He's a tall guy. He's standing nice and straight up. I'm thinking, all right, yo. I'm going to dive under those giant legs, and I'm going to just go. He is standing nice and straight up for me. I can get those legs easy and get him down. So I go for that. And I swiftly get him over, yo. That shit was nice, bro. That was clean. The way I just rolled up like that, that was clean as hell. So I do a little funny reset here. I'm just messing around a little bit. Feeling good, feeling positive about this. So I'm just getting to my passing game, you know, the pant grips. He's got long legs, so a little worried about the guard, but I'm going to stick to this pant grips. He puts that leg over, so I go to the other side. He turtles up. Then he hooks my leg and gives me exactly what I need. Almost get the arm bar. He angles that arm. I got a triangle locked up. I'm trying to crank it down, and I also have the arm at the same time in a beautiful position for an arm bar. So I lock up that triangle nice and tight. I got 2 submissions here. I'm cranking the arm. You can see he shifts his arm a little bit. Angles it out. I'm trying to reset it and go for it again. And I get that shit nice and quick, yo. One of my best matches of the day. A beautiful way to end the bracket and get my third place in the gi. Went 4-1, lost my first match, and never looked back for that third place. Beautiful comeback. But that's not all, guys. Y'all are in for hella more. So, we get a nice little run. Lost the first match, putting me in the loser's bracket, and won all 4 matches back-to-back consecutively for that third place. A nice, hard-fought medal. But it's not over yet. We still got the no-gi bracket, and I am not feeling nearly as drained as I was in my first tournament. I did a lot of cardio leading up to this. So let's go get that dub. Alright, yo, we got bronze in the gi again. Super hard-fought matches. Again, super tough. I lost my first match. I got a little bit discouraged, but then I just came back, won every single match after that. Got a couple nice subs, good point rounds, good decision rounds. But I'm overall happy with myself. If I can get another medal in no-gi, even if it's bronze, I would be so happy with myself. I just want to get at least 2 medals. All right, so let's go do it. Okay, coming into our first no-gi match here. I wasn't really sure what to expect from a lot of these guys because it was an entirely new bracket. Only 2 people from the gi division actually signed up for the no-gi division. So this was like a 15-man bracket, and only 2 people were from the gi division. So a lot of new faces. We're getting straight into it. He's going for some foot sweeps. I'm throwing some out there. He feels like a pretty strong guy. He feels like he knows what he's doing on his feet. He's getting these mercy grips on my hands. And I don't know what he's trying to do. It's kind of confusing me a little bit, but I'm just trying to do my own thing. Get some control. Can I go for some legs? Just hand fight, hand fight. Just trying to get in. Keep my head below his. He's a pretty tall guy. I'm trying to go for an arm drag there. Underhook. He takes that. Gets a nice Uchimata attempt, but I do post out, and I'm able to keep myself up. End up in the top of close guard here while he's a guillotine grip. I get out of that, try to pass guard, but he just comes up. So we're back on the feet. I'm like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing on his feet. Let's try and see how he does with my guard. So I pull guard, immediately enter single leg X, and I'm going to look for an ankle lock here. He's on that foot, so I don't have it. But then he just decides to just roll through for some reason. And then he's on his butt now after rolling, so I actually just get the finish. And I thought he was stopping it for something else, but no, I tapped him out there. It's a straight ankle. So, a quick first match. Let's get some more. Second noogie match here. I was talking to this guy a little bit before the match. He was a pretty cool dude. He won his first match with straight ankle, so obviously I knew I wasn't going to play into that. He asked if we could do a straight ankle shootout. And I said, I already got mine for the day. So here we are. Wrestling on the feet. Definitely not going to let him get to my ankles there. Alright, we're just fighting for this position. I have my underhook. He's doing a good job at getting to the side there. Get my double unders, and we take it down. I don't get a takedown for that for some reason. I guess he counts as it as a guard pull, even though I had my double unders and I was giving forward pressure. But I'm just trying to work inside position here with this guard to get a pass. He's trying to get on that leg. I already know it's coming. Trying to pass this open guard here now. Staying far back. Don't want him touching my legs. He flips back. Good little scramble here. And I come into mount. Just step over. But we're just back in closed guard. And we're going to get reset in the middle. Alright. Back in the middle in this closed guard here. Seeing what I can work. It's my first time playing guard against this guy. And he postures up. Do a little hip bump sweep. Wink at the camera. And we get him out. Just like that, baby. I love doing that when someone just postures up, just nice and tall, just shoot up. Little ab crunch and take it. Try to get for the back there. I'm a little high up. He gets out the back. Now I'm playing a little open guard. Spins out. I'm smiling. This is a pretty fun match right now. He jumps over to try and pass my guard. This was probably one of my most fun matches of the day, honestly. I had a lot of fun in this match. He's grabbing that ankle there, trying to drop back for that straight ankle. I know it's coming. I'm just going to stand up, completely negate that. I'm surfing on this guy's legs. He's trying to get that single leg X again. I get a sweet point since he dropped back. I'm almost there. Just surfing the waves of this guy's single leg X. He really wants the straight ankle. And I start coming around. I have my arm there on the leg. And I'm going to spin back around to that side control. Do a little arm weave with the cross face. Connect those up. And just sit here for a second. Figure out what I want to do. So I'm pretty much just waiting to see what he does. I want to get a better position here. So I slide my knee across. We get mount. He flips over. I have my hooks in. I'm really settling my hips, as you've seen me do in the past matches here. He flips back over. And you get points for going between mount and back mount. So I end up just racking a lot of points up like that. Staying heavy on this guy, really making sure he can't escape. Little crossface, trying to isolate the arm, the other side. I have it there for a second. Trying to work up higher. Flips over once more. Not all the way. I'm trying to get a gift wrap here. And I think I have it. I'm not sure. It's a little hard to see from this angle.
1 minute, Devin, 19
Yes, we do have the gift wrap, and I do go for the back take. But he's on his side. Still holding on to that gift wrap here. Flips back onto belly down again, and I get the back. So I'm just working the back here, trying to find a submission. Tire this guy out. Going for that gift wrap again to try and get his back. You get it nice and good. We get that back take. I slip my arm across the neck. And we get a nice RNC finish. So we finished the match 31-0 with a rear naked choke finish. Definitely my most fun match of the day. This guy's playstyle was pretty fun to just play against. And he was a cool guy, so shout out him. Let's get some more dubs. For our third match, we have this gentleman again with the De La Hiva. Alright, I know this guy is going to be playing guard. I know he's going to pull guard. I literally went against him. I think I'm going to have an easier time with this guy, because I know De La Hiva is very strong in the gi because of the grips. But I know he just doesn't have those grips anymore, so this guy's going to be a little easier to pass. But the thing is, I also don't have those pant grips to really control him. But that's okay, because I think I'm still on the upper hand here with my playstyle versus his in no-gi. So, of course, he's playing guard. I'm just trying to pass. I have my feet on the ankles, trying to just pin them to his butt. Step over. Of course, he's retaining his guard well. I'm just trying to dance around him, settle my hips in. Ride the waves here. We're going to reset in the middle here. So reset. And again, guys, going against someone like this, there's really not much to say. I'm just trying to pass his guard. He's spinning all around, just breakdancing. I mean, you can see, like, it's a pretty good exchange. I feel like I'm doing a great job applying pressure to him, but he's just retaining guard. He's not really advancing his guard. He almost sweeps me there, but I just come back up. And I just apply the pressure again. He inverts. Still going, trying to pin those feet. My corner's giving me pretty good advice on what to do. I try to go for a knee slice there. Again, retaining well. And this actually really drains me, you know? This isn't easy to do. But I know it's also hard for him. Again, one of my more tougher matches, trying to get past a guard like this. But I already beat him once. I know I can beat him twice, especially in no-gi. I know this isn't going to be as powerful as a way of playing. Pretty smooth knee slice there, but he's doing a great job of retaining. Just trying all kinds of new stuff here, trying to feel him out. Because I know if I keep doing the same thing, he's just going to adapt. So I try passing with my head a little bit there. I know I'm going to win if I just stay on top, because I already won like that against this guy. So, trying not to get swept. Trying to just stay on top. Settle my hips down.
2 minutes, Devin.
So, about 3 minutes of trying to pass this guy's guard. And I'm getting tired. Really just trying to put my weight on this guy. I know if I pause for a second, he's just going to get his energy back. And he's really just keeping his knees to his chest at this point. Like, he's not really engaging.
Minute 30, Devin.
I try to go for another knee slice there. It's not the cleanest. Need to cut that a little closer. And we're going to reset in the middle again. Reset again. Just trying to pass this guard. Trying to slide over those legs and settle. He's a tough cookie. So I'm just trying to circle around here. And I finally get him in a decent position where I feel like I can do something. I'm north-south. Pretty much past his legs. I get my knee across. I use his arm to hold myself. And I steal mount. And now I know I just have to sit here. I have my points. I passed the guard. I got mount. That's a lot of points. Pretty much have it in the bag. Just have to not get submitted here, honestly, to win. So we're just holding him down in mount. We got 30 seconds left. He's taking 2 points away. He accidentally gave me an extra 2 points. So I'm just keeping my weight on him. Let him know how I feel about that guard. Almost trying to go for a triangle there, but he just gets out. And we're at the end of the match here. There's really nothing he can do at this point. So I'm feeling pretty good. I used a lot of energy in this match. But again, I really feel like my conditioning and training leading up to this has really prepared me for this tournament. And I just feel way better. Like, I'm still not even gassed out, really, at this point. I still got a lot of energy left in me for what is going to be our final match here going into the finals. So we get the finals match here. And at this point, I already knew I was guaranteed a silver medal, which I was super hype about. But do you really think I'm going to just settle for silver? Hell no! We are going for gold, yo. I didn't come here for silver. I came here for gold. So we're going to pull guard. We're going to get that little sweep over with the butterfly hooks. I'm really trying to elevate. But he is just going to end up on top there with the guard pull. He is just trying to body lock my upper body. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do there. But he's just a little lost, I feel like. Then he's like just going for one shoulder. So I'm just trying to work this little butterfly guard here. I get the underhook there, you see, on his left side. I try to flip him up with that butterfly sweep, and I'm getting underneath of him. He's just keeping my head. But I'm just going to slip right out. Go to the back. Slip my arm across his neck. And suck the life out of him for that gold medal. Let's go, bro. That's it, yo. My first gold medal in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, yo. Dude, I am beyond excited. You guys have no idea. So after losing my first match of the day, we made the ultimate comeback with an 8 consecutive win streak. 4 wins in the gi. 4 wins in no-gi for gold. So overall, I am incredibly satisfied with the results of this tournament. I've been training super hard for this, and my work is finally paying off. I had a lot of fun at this tournament, and plan on doing 2 more this year, so make sure to be on the lookout for those.
Alright. It has been such a long day. As you can see, we got the merchandise, alright? We are back in the kitchen after about 14 hours of being at that arena. Oh my god, it is such a long day. I'm so tired. I am beyond proud of myself for getting this gold medal in no-gi. We got the bronze in gi. I'm pretty happy with it. I only lost 1 match today. And funny enough, that guy was being coached by Frankie Edgar, so yeah, he was pretty good. And it wasn't even that bad of a match. It was pretty close. But got the gold in no-gi, won every single match after that, bro. What can I say? I'm just the GOAT. Thank you guys. This was an amazing tournament, bro. Oh my god. I can't believe I got the gold, bro. I'm so happy. I just don't even have any other words to say. I'm just really proud of myself. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.